All right, I'm going to bring Queen in a second, guys. Queen's going to start and lead the charge. Queen's going to lead the charge. Queen's going to lead the charge on the mental health discussion today. I'm going to still be here, obviously. I'm going to be in the background. Everybody, can we get some Queens in the chat, please? Well, this is live TV, babe. We've missed you too, Pudge. It's good to see you. I hope you're okay. There's the Queens in the chat. Guys, without further ado, drum roll, please. My wife, the one, the only, Queen Z, ladies and gentlemen. Remember what we talked about?
Hola! This looks really dark again.
What do you mean it looks dark? You just like turning it up.
There you go.
It's only dark for you. You're good, I'm here, look. They can see me.
No, you need to come over more.
They can see me! I just put my foot through the fucking thing.
Wait, go.
Look! They can see me, I'm right here. I don't need to be any bigger. You're good. You're the focal point. I'm reading the chat.
Piss off!
You gonna put the headphones on or no?
Do I need to?
I don't know. Let's start with this topic. 1 year ago was Crumpet's first vlog.
You saw that post,
Cheeks,
did
that
you,
was a good one.
You saw that post, did you, Cheeks?
Cheeks, that was a good one. I don't know what you're talking about, Cheeks.
Hi, everyone! Oh my god.
Queen, the only reason we stick around, I know.
Was a great one. I watched it back and I'm like, oh my god.
She cringed at it?
I was like, ew. Oh my god.
Just Crump staring at his sexy self. I mean, talk about evolving.
Oh man.
Talk about evolving.
I was like, oh my god, look at the fucking editing in the video and fucking Crumpy just like looking at himself the whole time. Oh man, it was so funny to watch back. And I can't believe it's been 12 months to the day that we decided to start making content.
A year.
I can't believe.
I didn't even put 3K followers celebration in the title.
No, because we haven't even really properly
so we should probably
announced
do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we haven't really properly announced it.
Tonight's mental health. Tonight's about mental health. We'll celebrate 3K followers tomorrow.
Hi everyone, hi. I see you.
Pudge.
Making content for 12 months.
Queen, the only reason we stick around. Hey, get fucked, Pudge!
Why is this on this screen?
Because?
Why is it not over here?
Because there's one there. Change Bubba and go back to the normal one. I just wanted to look at Bubba. There you go. Or you can swap them around if you want and have the big one there and the other one over here. You do what you want to do. Queen, the only reason I come to see Crumpy. Hey, Cabbage, you can get fucked too. Get wrecked, Crumps. You know it's. I know it's true. I know it's true.
We're definitely learning along our content journey.
Our content journey, we're learning.
Our content creation journey.
Thank you, Anime. We appreciate that. Guys, go check out Anime. We just met him yesterday, I think.
No, yeah, that video, it came up. You know how you guys, we all get those, like, memory 1 year, well, at least it starts from, like, 12 months and then 2 years and 3 years and blah, blah, blah. Well, that came up in my memory box today on Facebook. And I'm like, oh my God, has it really been 12 months since we actually started our first vlog? It's unreal. Insane. That means it's been 12 months since we've...
Hi, Cammy!
It's been 12 months since we've been to, Bite.
Yeah, we went to fucking Eat Street the other day.
like a month ago.
Yeah. Are you hungry?
I am a little bit.
Is that why you're talking about food?
I am a little bit hungry.
So we changed the whole house around.
Yeah.
Our living room is now our bedroom,
Yeah.
which is exciting because we've got the aircon.
Because it's so fucking hot here in Australia. It's stinking hot, and there's no fucking circulation in this house. There's just none.
So we put our bed in the lounge room.
So we've gone from this room we're in right now is the master bedroom.
Yeah, where we're sitting.
So we used to sleep in this room.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's got the ensuite, it's got the walk-in cupboard. And then Crumpy started streaming. I had to move him from where he was because we were getting complaints from next door because of how fucking loud he was.
Guys, I'm not that loud.
And we had to move him into our bedroom, which is here, this room. And then I couldn't fucking sleep because he was up all night streaming. So then we moved our bed into another room, which was fine over winter. But now it's come summer, there's just no air coming through. And the only aircon that's in the house is in our lounge room, in the living room.
Are you two big Harry Potter fans?
Harry Potter fans. I mean, I like Harry Potter. I wouldn't say we're like huge fans.
I've read all the books.
Well, Crumpy's read all the books.
Get fucked! I wanna know!
I mean, I've watched
I
all
feel
the
like
movies.
You're a
Rated
man.
Water is going to say something now.
Hey, Grumpy! Get fucked!
In the room we're in right now, like here, there's no windows.
No windows.
There's not even any windows in the bathroom.
Hey, Grumpy!
And there was one window in the one we moved our bed into
Oh, the glasses.
for,
If you're a mad cunt.
okay, cool, because the glasses. Oh, me? Oh, us both. Mine are actually real?
So am I.
His aren't fucking real.
Mine are fucking real. Stop it.
Can you see the glare?
Mine real.
Can you see the glare on my glasses?
Good morning,
Guys?
straws.
They're real. There's no glare on his because I can just go and poke him in the eyeball.
Yeah, it's a main bedroom. It's a main bedroom, SK, and there's no windows. Master bedroom, there's no windows.
Yeah. So yeah, we moved the bed out and then we went into the other spare room for winter. And now it's come fucking summer and we're like dying of heat. So we moved our bed.
Into the lounge room.
We moved our bed into the lounge room. So you used to walk into our living room and, you know, you'd have the couch and the TV, and now you walk in there and there's
A bed and a TV.
a bed and a TV.
Oi, Powerhouse G, what's going on, homie? Noden! Thank you for the host, Noden, Pudge, Straws. Guys, thank you for the hosts. We appreciate that. Yeah, fuck the Aussie Heat. Exactly, Powerhouse.
Well, it's
Aussie Heat can go and get fucked.
and it's so humid and sticky, and it's like, don't touch me, and so yeah, we're just like,
There's Sally.
fuck it.
Salmo Elmo. Love you, Sally.
Oh, Sally's made it.
Crumpy has fake glasses and fake eyebrows and a big, bald, shiny head. Hey, SK, don't start that. Don't start that. Yeah, that's why we had to move our bed.
Yeah.
We had to move it into the lounge room. Hey, I love you, Noden. Thank you, man.
So now our bed's
I
right.
appreciate you.
Our bed's right underneath the aircon now,
Yeah.
but we have like the kitchen like 2 meters away.
Yeah, get fucked, Dan Andrews.
I mean, how convenient.
Are you from Melbourne, Wada?
And we thought, fuck it, we don't get visitors over here anyway, so
Yeah.
no one's gonna even come.
Nobody's even going to see that we've
No
got
one's
our
even-
bedroom in the lounge room.
Yeah, no one's even gonna know.
Oh, we're from Brisbane. We're from Brisbane.
So we'll
Yeah, so we just put it in the
Fuck it.
lounge room. Fuck it. I'm in Frankston? Alright, not got you.
We'd rather be cool than dying of heat.
How's your day going, Powerhouse? How's your weekend? I love you, Crumpy. I'm going through some stuff, so I'll be lurking for a bit. No, I got you.
And now we'll get visitors.
Yeah, now we'll get visitors. I figured it out, Sal. I got you. You can watch us now. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out as always, everybody. If you're not hosting anybody, host up. Let's go. We're coming around Crump seeing approximately 26 out. Yeah, about that, Cabbage. About that. Hope everybody's had a good weekend, guys. It's now Monday for us, which will mean it's Monday morning for everybody else. We moved the house around. We might have fallen asleep. And then we had 2 beautiful phone calls.
We didn't even get to make our bed.
No, we didn't even get to make... That was the last thing we had to do.
Yeah.
And I started watching Squid Game, and I just died. I got through 2 episodes, and I crashed.
I don't know how you can stand watching it, honestly.
Buongiorno!
I just can't. I watched like 5 minutes with you, and I couldn't even...
It's actually pretty good.
I couldn't. The words weren't... Because they're speaking a different language... Because they're speaking a different language, and the over voice is not even going with their mouths, and it's just fucking annoying. And then there's like, I hate subtitles.
Yeah, you don't watch their mouths.
I hate subtitles.
Don't watch their mouths.
Anyway. What's been going on, guys? How was your weekend?
We love Buongiorno. Buongiorno, King Lurker. We love the King Lurkers in here.
The weekend has been wonderful. Well, that's good, anime. No sleep for the wicked.
You need a Hoya?
No, I'm not doing that.
No, you need a Hoya?
No.
You need a Hoya in the microphone?
I'm not doing it until I get forced to do it on the fucking podcast.
No, you
one
have
day.
to do one right now.
No, that was...
Hoya! Everybody go and follow Queen Zara.
That Hoya was for you.
So, if a level 5 hype train comes, you have to take your shirt off?
Get fucked!
Guys, I'm just telling you right now, if she's leading the conversation and a level 5 hype train comes, she has to take her shirt off.
No.
You have to.
No.
Oi,
you...
Queen. Oi, Queen, lean.
You... I am leaning. I'm leaning on the table.
Yeah, if Queen gets a
On the
level
desk.
5 hype train, guys, she has to take her shirt off. I'll grab it straight in there.
You will get fucking banned.
Start this.
You'll get fucking banned. Not because my titties are out
What?
and cleavage, but for the fucking size of the cunts.
No, you'll be right.
It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter if I have a bra on or
No,
cover
you'll
my
be
nipples
right.
or what.
No, you'll be right. You just can't show your nipples.
You'll get banned, cunt.
No, I won't.
You're a dick.
Pick the colour, Queen.
Pick the colour. Oh, green. Green.
Straws just change the colour for the background.
Green.
We love you, Straws.
Green for queen.
Guys, I hope everybody... Oh, here goes Pudge. Pudge wants the shirt off as well.
Fuck off.
Guys, I'm telling you right now, if we get a level 5 hype train, Queen's in the way. Queen is the head honcho right now.
I'm gonna kick...
She will have to take her shirt off.
I'm gonna kick you in the nuts.
You can't. Because
Yeah.
you're leading it.
Nah. Fuck off.
You did, Sal? Yeah, exactly, George. If Ammo can get away with it.
Fuck her, right?
Oh, Coco's into it as well.
Oh my god.
Coco's in. Let's go.
Cunt. I'll tell you right now.
It's arrived. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Level 5 hype train. It's on its way off. Choo choo.
Stop encouraging them. Fuck it. I can't find the fucking light
Yeah, I'll
thing.
do it. Yeah, give it to me. You concentrate on... You're going to have to take your shirt off in a minute.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Nath can hear us. Nath, that's 2.
Stop
Here it comes.
encouraging them.
We're at
I'm not
60%
taking
already.
I'm not taking
You
my
have to.
shirt off.
Hey, you have to. You're leading.
Off.
Level 5 Queen gets to kick you in the balls. Hey, and she's got to take her shirt off, Pudge.
No, I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
She's got to take her shirt off as
I'm
well.
gonna kick. I kicked him in the balls in fucking Costco, because he was being such a dick in Costco.
Falcor, thank you for the biddies. Hey, that's your high train.
I'm getting out of this chair.
No, you've got to stay
No,
there.
I'm getting out of this
No,
chair.
you can't.
Can you fucking turn
Yeah,
the,
I'll
change
make
the
it work.
lights? I'm getting out of this chair.
There's level 1. Green for Queen. Green for Queen. There we go. Green for Queen.
Get fucked.
Guys,
Let's go. Thank you, Coco.
guys,
Guys, it's happening.
guys,
Guys, it's happening.
guys.
It's happening, guys. Love you, Coco. Thank you.
Hey, Grumpy! Get fucked!
Yes,
I
you
wanna
do have to be a member,
know
George.
If you're a man.
Yes, you do have to be a member. Hey, Coco.
It's
Everybody wants to
60
see Queen with no shirt on.
Mate, it's not happening.
Yes, George, you have to.
Everyone had their opportunity.
They've got it right now.
No, everyone had their opportunity.
They've got it
Everyone
right now.
had their opportunity, and it's no more there. It's not there
Could you
anymore.
imagine you doing a mental health talk with no shirt on?
Get fucked. No one would be able to concentrate.
No, they wouldn't be. No, you don't, Coco.
Yes, they do.
Nobody wants to see me get kicked in the nuts.
Yes, they do.
Guys, I'm not taking a nut kick. I swear. Alright, if I take the nut kick, Queen's gonna take her shirt off.
Fuck off, Christopher!
We're not gonna get banned. Get fucked, Chris. Hey, Sally, we don't need any of that in it.
Yeah, get fucked, Chris.
Since this is mental health subject, I told you yesterday, Crump, I lost my good friend. Yes. Her funeral is this Friday. So, Wild lost a good friend to her 3 days ago, I think? Or 2
Oh,
days
really?
ago.
I'm so sorry, Wild.
Love you, Night.
You must be going through such a tough time at the moment.
Did she speak to you before it happened, Wild?
Yeah, let's get back on track.
Yeah, let's not worry about the hype train about getting kicked in the balls or anything.
Get
Let's
back on
just
fucking track.
Get back on track, guys.
Why
Why
are we
anything
here?
else. She did.
I don't, you haven't, oh yeah, you've lost your grandmother.
Yeah, my nan. Yeah.
Were you super close with her? Or you were saying her best friend? I don't
Yeah.
even know where the thing is.
It's up a little bit. No, down. There. Good friend.
Good friend.
The funeral's on Friday.
That's unreal. That's crazy.
I hope you don't feel like... Thank you, it's been such a hard weekend, and yes, I was close. We went to high school together, and our dads were close, and both of our fathers passed away.
Oh, wow. So you were more like family, really.
More like sisters.
Yeah. That must be really tough for you, Wild. Like I lost my uncle back in
March? February?
no, it was
April.
April. Yeah, I lost my uncle back in April, and I haven't had contact with him for years and years and years. But when we did see each other, it was like there was never a gap. So we still had like that closeness. And when he passed away from cancer. It just hit me so hard. I didn't realize how hard it was going to hit me. It just hit me so hard, and I went downhill. I couldn't, I couldn't stop crying. Didn't even want to get out of my bed. So I know what you're going through.
It's just amazing how you don't know what someone's going through in their mind. That's why mental health needs to be taken more seriously.
Mm-hmm.
These doctors are just testing people like hamsters, and I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay, this is a clear example. I've got a clear example, right, about people who don't understand about mental health. Okay? I was on the phone to two people before the stream. One of them understands mental health, the other one doesn't. One of them understands mental health, the other one doesn't. I spoke on the phone to this person, trying to explain them and tell them to go and get some help for everything that they've been through. Guys, thank you for the hype train, by the way. And it wouldn't compute to this person that they've been through so much shit in their life, they need to speak to somebody about it, and they can't hold it on in the inside. And because they've got this, hey, have a great day, Felcor. Thank you, mate. Because they were brought up in the old school and they're not used to talking to people about stories and not really understanding what it's like to go through something. They won't go and speak to anybody about it. And all I could say to that person was, I'm here. If you ever need to talk to me, I'm here. I suggested to that person, go and see somebody. I know it's hard, and I know you feel like you can't, but that's what doctors are there for. They're there to go and speak to, and you might not want to get on medication, and you don't have to get on medication to feel better. You don't have to feel, you don't have to feel ashamed about it.
I get being ashamed of seeing, like, because I've always had that personality, even when, like, looking after kids or, because I was always put in a position where I was the strong person, I was always the one taking the lead, so I went through a time, like, a long fucking time, where I was always smiling and putting on a fucking brave face, but really inside I was fucking dying. And I didn't want to give that view. I didn't want to show people that I was weak, because everybody always viewed me as such a strong person. And that's where I fucked up. And I went down a really dark... I ended up going down a really dark place. So I 100% understand. It's really hard. It's really, really fucking hard to ask for help. When you have so much around you, especially when you're a person that always helps people, and you always, put your hand out and say, I will do anything for you. And then that person always turns around, or will view you as like such a person that doesn't go down that mind space, if you know what I mean. Like, this person's got it all together. I was just viewed like that a lot, and I always took on too much, especially with my family. Not our little family, like me and Crumpy and the kids, but my extended family always took way too much. Always took on their stuff, and always was the brave one and the strong one, and then in the end it just all got to me, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't.
And that's sort of why we do these things as well, is that for some people it's hard to go and speak to a therapist, or it's hard to go and speak to a doctor. But if you ask somebody the right question, you might unlock something that you never knew that you knew about them, or they knew about, like, if you know what I mean. Like, if you ask a certain particular question, or you ask somebody something, it might trigger them into going, hey, blur, and they'll tell you about it, and then automatically they'll feel better. And if you're talking to the right person, they'll be able to listen and be there for you, so that way you can hear it, and you can be like, yes, I understand exactly what you're saying. I understand exactly what you're doing. And these talks that we have are just like that. These talks we have are so we're there for everybody. Not only like family members, but like you could tell it to a complete stranger and they'll feel you. Like, they'll be there for you.
Mm.
Like, we have people on Twitch in this room that I know, if I were to say something, I could go and send them a message and be like, hey, I'm not okay. And they would come back and be like, what do you need me to do? How can I help you?
Mm.
Which is what our community is all about. It's all based on that. And anybody that's in this room talking about stuff right now, they feel like this is a safe space, because that's how we've built this place.
Yeah.
That's how we've built Mental Health Mondays, as a safe space where people can share stuff
and speak freely and
speak
openly,
freely, and not be worried about anybody judging them or feeling a certain way. Okay, we missed something.
Yeah, we've missed a lot. You have to go up
I'm
a
going
bit.
back. Thank you. It's been such a hard weekend, and yes, I was close. Oh no, we got that part. It's amazing. Oh, here. It's just amazing how you don't know what's going through someone in their mind. That's why mental health
Yeah.
needs to be taken more seriously. These doctors are just testing people like hamsters, and I'm so sorry for your loss as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what we're trying to get through as
To other
well,
people.
is that because mental health and these chats are not normalized, people get to that point, that escalated point, where it's too late to turn back. And unfortunately, that's what's happened to your friend. And there wasn't enough opportunity for her to actually express her feelings, and there wasn't an environment where she felt comfortable and safe to actually open up about her mental health issues. So and that's what we're trying to prevent. You know, have more awareness about it, because people go through struggles and shit in their life every single day, whether it's financial issues, kids, body issues, friggin' relationship issues, gambling, alcohol, drugs, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff that people go through every single day, and people don't talk about it. They just keep it in their own mind, and that's why we try and give people this platform to talk about it. And we've gone through majority of, like, I'm not going to say we've gone through everything, you know, every bad thing possible, because our lives could be way worse than what it is. But we've gone through a lot of stuff, then we can relate with a lot of people. And that's why we like to have these chats, so people can freely talk as well.
Sally, I know you, Zara. I felt your pain when I watched your YouTube about being molested.
Thanks, Sally.
It's hard to ask for help at first. It took me years to see a doctor. It's from Pudge, and the entire time I was ashamed of it. Never be ashamed of asking for help. Never be ashamed of asking for help. Pudge will always have a voice here. Exactly. Everyone has a voice here. Never be afraid to speak up. Yes. If help was found in a friend, or can I say take help, because at times you can't do it alone. Exactly. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes help from a friend isn't enough. You're right. Sometimes you actually need to speak to a doctor. I saw the last Mental Health Monday, Queen. I'm sorry that happened to you. You never have to go through that again. So that was not last week's, that was the week before's. Got you. Welcome, APC. Wild. My friend was suffering for a very long time with mental health. She lost her dad when we were seniors in high school, and her dad and my dad had used to sit together for our lacrosse games. Her dad died from a fatal plane crash when we were seniors.
Wow.
So that's some pretty tough shit to go through if you're in high school. For sure.
Wow.
Straws, you found Crump an amazing individual who will always support you. Thank you, Straws. Hello, Casualty. We see you. Freeman, hey, Legends, just dropping in to saying hi. Keep up the good work. You guys are great. Thank you, Freeman. We always appreciate you dropping in, man. Mate, if not a friend, a family member can help. Even found in a total stranger. Blessings happen in unexpected places. Exactly. Look at this channel. Total strangers, and yet here to help someone in need. Exactly. You know, safe space. No, I didn't know that, Straws. I didn't know that. I'll add that next time.
What?
Missed you, Casualty, in the first. Safe space is actually a tag on Twitch.
Is it?
Yeah. Someone is always there to help you these days. Yes. I've been putting it on all of my streams. Okay, Straws, got you. I usually keep it all to myself and find it hard now, and feel safe to talk to Crumpy and Queen. Thank you, Zem. I appreciate that. I'm glad you feel safe enough to be able to chat to us about it. Pudge, I will say, Anime Index, that the times when I was at my lowest, none of the help I was given was enough. And sometimes, Pudge, it will not be enough. Like, you'll need to talk to real life people. Like, it's not just professionals to talk to. Sometimes you'll find a random person in the most weirdest place,
Yeah.
and it'll just flow. You'll just be able to talk to them, and you'll just feel like you're able to talk to that person. Like we always say, if you poke a hole in the side of a pool in here, all the water comes out. Like, all you need to do is press on something to make it, like, come out and be able to,
Well, what about,
open
like,
up.
I remember a time when we went shopping and we were at the conveyor belt putting the groceries on, and there was an old lady standing behind us, ready to, be next in line, and she saw a whole bunch of lolly bags, and that was one of the times when we were doing the lolly jar.
Morning, PTSD.
And she started, just by seeing all the lollies, it triggered her in a memory, and we sat there for half an hour talking about her life and what she's gone through, and her mental state, and just everything. It just, like, the lollies on the conveyor belt just triggered her. And she was about, I don't know, in her 70s at least. But it was such an eye-opener. Like, the most smallest things can trigger mental health.
I've got to fix it, guys. I'll fix the ads. I don't know why they keep playing. I think Twitch maybe mucked around with it. I've got to have a look, though. I wish we didn't have these feelings. It's from what? Exactly. Sometimes we just gotta sort them out and talk to somebody about them. I'm glad you have someone you can fight in to be able to express your feelings. I feel people should be able to do off jump when we were made to help one another. I'm sort of understanding what you're explaining anime. But it's people like these that give people that are lost or indeed hope. APC from Brisbane, nice to meet you, APC. And chat can relate to each other. Pudge, after spending time in multiple inpatient hospitals, I've now got to the point where I'm open and talk about it. And these are the sort of platforms, Pudge, where you become more comfortable talking about it.
Don't be ashamed that you've been hospitalized.
Don't be ashamed that you've gone through this stuff, guys.
No.
Like, the more awareness and the more people learn and understand about what's going on, the better off the world will be. That's why we do these talks.
Mm-hmm.
My mental health started as a 5-year-old child, and to sit here and listen to you guys melts my heart. Thank you, Sal. Oh my god, yes, she's been through so much. Fuck oath. Pudge, and that happens, doesn't make sense. PTSG. Don Vito, good morning. It's always good to have your voice heard and have your story heard. Exactly, Straws. Exactly. Wild. I've been hospitalized 3 times, and the last time I was hospitalized, it was for 8 weeks in the hospital. I overdosed on my ADHD medication. So that's from Wild. So Wild's gone through some stuff.
Yeah.
And Wild, I just want to let you know, in our Discord we have a mental health section where people can post stuff and talk about stuff. And there's also a place in there where you can do like a one-on-one chat with anybody you want to chat with. And our messages are always open as well. So if you ever need to chat, guys, you never need to talk about something, please come to us and we will chat to you about it for sure. Yeah, sorry about the ads, guys. We've got to have a look at it. I don't know why they keep self-running so fast. Yeah, absolutely, Wild. Absolutely. I'm ecstatic that you're having a better time. But Diane, hi, Diane, we see you. Guys, thank you for all the hosts, by the way. I've actually found some of my closest friends that I have in the mental ward. One of my closest friends was my roommate in the hospital the first time. Exactly, and you seem to tend to draw to...
Hey, Grumpy! Get fucked! I wanna know!
Oh, okay.
If you're a man,
Okay, fine.
What was I saying? Sometimes you'll meet your bestest friends in the weirdest of places. Like, especially if you connect with somebody you meet, you just never know who you're going to meet. Like, in chat rooms, in real life, whenever. You could find your best friend, you know, anywhere. And you don't even know. And that's why you put yourself out there, guys, because you never know who you're going to meet. I'm struggling at the moment because Papa got cancer. I'm assuming that's Dad, Zam? Yes, Wild, you can always speak up here. Absolutely. Crumpet and Queen, good with advice. Thank you, Zam.
Yeah, cancer is so silent.
Morning, Ruby.
It's so bloody silent, and it's scary.
It's a big thing.
It's very scary.
Good morning, Miss Crumpy.
That's Mrs. Crumpy. No, I'm joking. Good morning, Ruby.
Don't call me Miss Crumpy. I'm Queen Z. We've already had this conversation.
Actually, yes, we did have this conversation.
We've already had this conversation. I'm not a Mrs. Crumpet. I'm not a Mrs. McGee. I'm a Queen Z. We've already had this conversation.
Oh. Good night, Pudge.
Good night, Pudge. Thanks for coming in, mate. Appreciate you. Have a good sleep. No, grandpa. Okay, so her grandpa. Right. I'm only joking, Ruby. I'm only joking. It was something we spoke about the other day.
No. It was
It's
a
all
joke. It was an inside joke
Yeah.
we spoke about the other day. Don't worry about it, Ruby.
To hear cute-
No offense. There was
Yeah,
no
there was
offense.
no offense. Like, I was mucking around.
There was just something we spoke about the other day about friggin' names and shit.
To hear Queen Z talk about her time with what happened in her life, rape, oh my god, illness. Yeah, exactly, Sal. And, like, people shouldn't be ashamed or afraid of what they've gone through. Like,
No.
stories help people grow stronger, and people explaining what they've gone through. Yeah. People explaining what they've gone through. Like, we don't do any of this for sympathy. We don't do any of this to make people feel bad for us or feel sorry for us. We do this so we can tell people, hey, it's okay. We tell people our stories so people can know that their voices can be heard. We tell our stories so that way people feel like they've got somebody to talk to, and there's more awareness about mental health.
And, like, look, guys, we've gone through a lot, and especially when it comes to the topic of rape, I held that inside for a very long time. And that took a lot of, there was a lot of effects and struggles that I've had to deal with growing to come out of that. And it took me years. It took me a very long time. Like, I hated my body. I didn't want Crumpy to touch me. I didn't like people. I didn't like men. Men in my life have fucked me over so many fucking times. I just hated the male. Like, I hated males. And that was something that I took against Crumpy as well for a very long time. I never actually gave him the chance to be a man because I got done so fucking much by males that I just hated them. I never trusted them. I never trusted a male. And that's something I had to deal with and learn as well. And to open up and actually talk about it makes you grow. It makes you grow. It makes things on the outside get better. It makes people being able to being let into your mental state, your feelings, you know, lets other people have the chance to help you. So, yeah. The rate in my life, what happened, took a lot of different types of effects on me for many, many, many years.
Cabbage flex in the watch time.
Watch time?
And just going back to that as well. Bonsoir les amoureux. I don't think I got that right, but hello, Ladybell, good morning. Just going back to that as well, the only thing that I could do for Queen when she was going through that type of stuff was be there but not be there, if that makes sense. Like, I let her know every day that I was there when she needed me, if she needed me for anything. But the main part is, and that she knew, was that I was there if she needed me. Like, I wasn't just like, I wouldn't just get the shits and be like, fuck ya, like, I would still let her know and still be supportive that I was there, but it does get to you mentally, like, when your wife says, don't touch me, I don't want you to touch me, and stuff like that, but you just need to remember the stuff that she's gone through, and be like, hey, okay, alright, I'm there, and they're the type of things that make your relationship stronger.
I mean, yeah, when we were going through that stuff early, really, really early on in our relationship, I only realized now how much I was actually putting him through because of what I've been through. And it was just like a domino effect. Like, he was feeling insecure. He thought he was doing stuff wrong. You know, he thought he wasn't doing enough. But yeah, in reality, I had to try and work it out for myself. And I had to feel more confident in myself. I had to be, you know, let people back into my life. Where I was always kept pushing people away because I always had people, you know, shit me over. So it was a really hard time. A really, really hard time. But it brings us to like this moment where people should be able to talk about it. And it only helps. The only thing that I can say is that by talking about it and speaking about it will help you in so many different ways. Not just the fact that you're opening up about sexual assault or abuse or rape or domestic violence or whatnot, whatever it may be. You're opening up the door for people to actually come in and help you and listen. And it's step by step. You're only going to get better. Yeah. Your mind is only going to get more opened, and you're going to be able to deal with life easier, step by step. You're going to be able to take it in and love yourself more. Yeah, a whole range of things. You're going to be able to let your significant other, if you have one, understand more about your mental health, what you're thinking on a daily basis. It makes it easier on them to know what to say to you.
Morning, CJ, we saw you. Packer, we must stay positive and move forward. Yes, Straws. I've been through it. And Queen Z, I've seen you grow and fall in love with Chris. The joys and happiness, the love. Oh my God, you guys ducking rocked. Thank you, Sally.
Thanks, Sally.
I'm here just getting ready for work. We'll see you, Wild.
Love you, Sally.
Good morning, fam. Good morning, Mojo. How are you, sir? Hope you had a good stream yesterday. Hey, wifey and crumpet. Yes, Slim. How are you? I'm at working, doing important working stuff, but I will be lurking. Okay, Slim, I got you. I think you're working. CJ, good morning. Ruby, thank you for the lurk. I posted a message up top, Crumpy. Hang on, I'm going back. I'm going back. How far up, Straws?
Hi, everyone that's just come in. Welcome.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, Tommy.
Welcome.
How far up, Straws? I'm looking for blue.
I don't think it's not the same colours.
We must stay positive and move forward. Is that what it was, Straws? Can you repost it? Gambit! Good evening, Gambit.
We've had a good weekend. Thank you, CJ. I went to say CJ and then I said CJ.
Suave, good morning. How are you, homie? Good evening, Gambit. Tommy Robertson. We'd love to see it. Hello, Mirage. Mirage is here. Mojo Magic TV. Hope everything is okay. Hey, we love Mojo Magic. We love Mojo. No. Straws, you're going to have to repost it. I can't find it. Sorry, homie. Guys, everybody say good morning to Mirage. No barbecue. I love Mental Health Mondays. Hate that I have to work. Hey, it's all good, Suave. Hello, Mojo. Guys, you've got a crumpy emote as well. Coco, hope your stream was good, sir. All great, brother. Hey, we love Mojo in here, guys. We love Mojo. Rui! Good morning, Rui.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Coco, did you manage to do 24 hours tonight, or? Good morning, everyone. We love Mirage. Mirage has got his new chair, guys. So if he passes out on stream,
He's got a new chair.
he's got a new chair, yeah. Fat Crumpy, get fucked. Hey, love you, Coco. Good morning, King and Queen Crumpy. Good morning, Rui.
So yeah, guys, there's a couple of things that I want to get into, but I don't really know which one to pick or where to start. Is there anything?
Wait, Tom, it's not a scam. Tom, it's 10k channel points, Tom. So it's 10k bits for a wiggle, Tom. We're keeping everything equivalent. Tom.
That's a very
It's 10k channel points for a wiggle.
Yeah, that's like an.
So it's 10k bits for a wiggle emote. It makes sense.
It does. It makes sense.
Get fucked, Tom. It's not a scam, dickhead. You just want it. Tom, hey, if you want it, Tom, you can get it. Be yours forever. Tell him, Cabbage.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Rui will have it. Rui, you've got a wiggle emote. There it is, see?
Wait. Tom. Tom, you jealous, Tom?
I can't do the wiggle with the emo, CJ. It's 10k channel points.
We can't actually do.
There's a Crumpy as well. Yes, full auto girl.
We can't do any
Get fucked.
animated we can't do any animated emotes because he's not partnered, guys.
Yeah, I can't do animated emotes until we get partnered. One day. You might have it, Lady Bell. You've donated a few bits, Lady Bell. You might have it. I don't know. I can't tell you. Yeah, it's only on PC, Tom. Tom, are you at work today? Oh, yeah, it's Monday. Tommy's at work. Oh, Lady Bell, I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll get there eventually, Lady Bell. You drop bits every stream.
This shouldn't be
Sally
too
had a
far away.
JD stool and a JD chair, so good it's expensive. Is it? Yeah, it's 1k total, Gambit. 1k total. F's in the chat for Tom. Hope everyone has been listening. Hey, thank you, Anime. Appreciate you coming in, man.
I'm jealous that.
Queen can't use it either.
Yeah,
she's on the phone.
I'm jealous that I can't use the Crumpy emote because it's only for PC, not for fucking mobile.
Mad Dog, thank you for the follow. Okay, alright, Whisper. Okay, I'll read it. CJ must have been close. Thank you for the goodies, guys. Oh, you'll get that one day. So. Maybe you can get the Crumpy emote wiggle for Christmas. Ask Pommy if you can have it for Christmas, Tommy. Who's got the points? Is that SK's?
Let me see.
No, it's 10k Gambit. The 1k is the get fucked. Rui's got the point.
It's Rui's.
Okay, guys, I've got a story. I'll have that, surely. Mad Dog, what's going on, man? Stream's going great.
Oh,
Thank you for the follow. What have you done?
How do I get out of that?
Guys, the stream's scuffed already.
Oh, shut up.
Stream scuffed. Oh, no, I've dropped my phone.
Oh, my
Fuck
God.
me. Everything's going wrong.
Oh.
Okay, I've got a story from Straws. When my grandmother passed, my mother was actually on her way to see her in Colombia, South Africa. Unfortunately, she passed before the plane landed. She had an aortic aneurysm and wasn't able to make it. She lived to be 86. It tore my mum's heart in half. Still to this day, I remind my mother to keep going and keep moving forward because my grandmother was the world to my mum. She lived for her. I always remind my mum that she is in a better place and I will always be there for her whenever she needs to speak to me. Guys, this is a classic story, right? Of whenever you see older couples like whenever you see older couples, like grandparents and stuff, and they've been together and lived together for years, when one of them actually pass away, the other one won't be too far behind because they continue to be there for each other. And once one of them goes, the other one actually follows. Not usually, most of the time.
I've seen it in the last job that I was just in.
Yeah.
There was a lot of elderly couples that were together for 65, 70 years, and one of them, you know, passed on, and the other one was only that, like, the husband or wife would pass on, and then the other significant other would only live for like 3 months after because they couldn't stand living without their soulmate.
But yeah, exactly the same thing with the story straws. If you're living for somebody and that person goes, then it becomes very, very hard. But all you can do, straws, is be there. That's like you said. All you can do is be there, let her know that you're there for her, let her know that you always want to support her and that you're always there. And as long as she knows that, straws, then you're doing the right thing.
That's what, I mean, with your grandmother and your mother.
Yeah.
My grandmother...
Thank you, Stab!
My grandmother passed away when I was 13. She was 71 years old. My mother's the youngest of 8 children. And her mother, my grandmother, was like everything to her. But my grandma was everything to me. So she was actually like more like a mother to me than me mother. And there was a year in Australia when it was so fucking hot. So hot. I think we were going through like a heat wave or something. And one of my cousins actually died.
Shut up.
And my mother and my nan had to drive like 12 hours to go to my cousin's funeral in this heat wave. And they made it to the funeral and went to the funeral, but on their trip home from the funeral, my grandmother actually had multiple heart attacks because of the heat. And it was at our... They made it back into our state, and she got that bloody hot. They stopped at the nearest McDonald's because there was aircon and stuff, and for her to get a cold drink and stuff. And she actually had multiple heart attacks in that McDonald's in the restaurant. She overheated and she couldn't take it. Her body couldn't take it. And for my mum to go through that and watch that, I wasn't there, but she went downhill, absolutely downhill. And from that incident and losing her mum, she just constantly suffered from panic attacks, and she didn't have any other, like, her brothers and sisters, my aunts and uncles were really a lot older than her. So she kind of went through it on her own. So I had to be there as much as I can. I'm only like 14 years old. But I was going through it as well. Like, I was going through the loss as well because I practically lost me, you know, I used to go to my grandmother's house every single afternoon after school. I wouldn't even go home. I'd go straight from school to my grandmother's house because she only lived down the road. But my mother went through so much mental health issues after my grandmother passed away. She took the option of going on antidepressants, and how old am I now? I'm 31. So 18 years ago now she passed away, so that means for 18 years my mother's been on antidepressants, and she still is unable to get off antidepressants ever since that time. It just triggers so much anxiety and panic in her. And she always, I find as well, whenever she tries to get off her antidepressants, she always goes back into those thoughts to the day that she lost her mother. So it brings on the panic attack.
Night.
So I don't think she'll ever be able to get off her antidepressants, which is really sad. But she's gone through and still going through a tough time with that loss. It took me a long time to get through it as well. Like I
even talk about it.
Yeah, I refuse. I've gone through a couple of deaths in the family, and I just have this thing where if a song is played at a funeral, if I cannot
Like we can't
listen.
The song we can't play in the house is Unchained Melody.
I cannot
We can't
listen.
play that song. I can't listen to it ever. That's why it's never been played on stream.
Really?
Yeah.
I cannot listen to a song that was
That's what it's called.
played at the.
Unchained Melody.
Okay.
Oh.
Stop!
I'm just trying to.
Don't even.
I'm trying.
Don't.
I'm trying to.
Don't.
I'm trying to.
Don't even.
Let everybody know what the song is.
I can't stand watching any
Ghost?
type of movie that has the resemblance of a funeral song in it.
She can't watch Ghost.
Nah, it's
With
just
Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore.
yeah. It just triggers me, and I will go in like a deep depression, and I'll just cry for days. I just can't. Like I remember we were on the cruise.
We've driven in the car.
Oh yeah,
and
we've
it's
driven in the
turned
car.
It's gotten onto one of our playlists somehow.
Yeah, I remember driving in the car. Me and Crumpy were going to the Gold Coast, and Crumpy would have one of his playlists on, and a funeral song of a relative would just randomly come
Pop
on,
there, yeah.
and I would go nuts at Crumpy, and I'm just like, why would you add that to the playlist? You know I don't like that song, and oh man,
I didn't even add it to the playlist. It just got on there somehow.
yeah. And when we actually go into it and look, it wasn't even in the playlist at all. It was just, it just played. And it's just like, yeah, I get random shit like that all the time. But I totally understand where you're coming from, Straws. It must be really hard for her. It's really hard for my mother. She's still going through it 18 years later. But the loss of somebody, for me,
It either makes you stronger or it makes you just want to be with them.
I can't deal with anything that reminds me of a person that I've lost.
Yeah.
I just completely try to block it out. That's my way of dealing with it. And people ask me all the time, like, you got to remember the good times, and you know, try not to look at it so sad. And I'm like, I don't want to look at it sad, and I do remember the good times, but I don't want to be reminded, if you know what I mean. Like,
Got you, Mad Dog. Thanks, man.
I just refuse to want to be reminded of what we don't have today. Like, that person's not here today.
Yeah.
I don't know. I deal with it differently to everybody else. I don't know how everybody else deals with it, but like losing somebody, but it's losing somebody is so difficult.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard.
SK, I thought my granddad's passing would kill my nan. 9 years later, she's still going strong, age 94.
Oh,
see, that's one
shit.
of the good stories, SK.
Wow.
That's one of the good stories. Guys, come to Harvey Bay for Christmas.
Hey, you know what?
Sally.
That's not a bad idea, Sally.
We'll come stay in the caravan park, Sal.
We have no other plans for Christmas.
Let's go jetty jumping. I'm not jetty jumping, Sally. She's lived through the times of World War II, rationalisation, polio, thalidomide, the World War, the legalisation of homosexuality, COVID, and hasn't taken notice of a damn thing. Well, that's good. That's good. She's a free spirit, SK.
Wow.
All right, thank you. Leaving for work. Love you, Wild. Love you, Night. That's me. Shout out, Night. Diane, you something for people to know about treating heat stroke before proper medical help can come. Don't give them anything to drink. They can choke and drown because during their heat stroke, your body doesn't have control of the muscles, pardon me, that make you swallow food and drinks. So don't let them drink water to cool down.
Yeah.
Good tip, Diane, you.
Yeah. And we actually realised that after the fact. So my mum, it was my mum, my auntie, and my nan, and everyone was just like, she's hot, she's hot, she's hot. Like, give it, like, hydrate her, and I'm just like, wouldn't that put your body into shock? Like, you're such a, like she was sweating, man. She was sweating. And I'm just like, wouldn't that put your body, wouldn't it be like cold, wet towels, you know, damp towels would be more preferable?
Yeah. Every October, I always have to remind her that she's in a better place. Exactly, Straws. October is very hard.
Is that when she passed, or like a birthday? A birthday.
Come to Canada this Christmas and see the snow. We'd love to, Lady Bell.
I want to.
We'd love to. December is very hard for me because lost 4 people. Zemma, yep, understood.
In December, you've lost 4 people in December.
That's crazy. That's a bad month.
Wow. So Christmas, this Christmas spirit must be really hard for you.
Yeah.
I feel I feel that.
On Mother's Day, I ended up getting her a wool blanket with her stitched image of my grandmother. Her favourite picture of my grandma further on a stitched blanket so she can be with my grandmother forever still. Oh, that's lovely. Straws. Come to see our farm. Lady Bell, we'd love to. We just got to get over there. Steph, my favourite... We're not a power couple. We just like talking to people. I don't see us as a power
A
couple.
lot of people are saying that lately.
Yeah, I don't see us as a power couple. I just see us as, like, lovers. And fighters. October is when she passed. Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay.
So that makes sense. How are you today, Steph? I hope you're good. Steph's from Canada too, I think. It's calling for rain and snow today. I love it when it's cold.
Yes.
Oi, Steph, don't start.
Cold.
I'll send you a picture in Discord. Oh, that's lovely, Short. We actually got one of those done for my mum who lives in Mackay. We got a grandkid blanket done up of us.
Yeah.
And send it up to her because she lives far away. Oh, England? Okay, I was close. Steph goes, you're not a power couple. No, you're shit. Queen runs the show. Hey, just because you run shit over on Night's channel, Steph, doesn't mean I can't time you out over here. So just remember that, Steph. Always shed a tear or two on Christmas Day when I'm home alone by myself, thinking of those who are... Oh, SK. Oh. I hate the cold. I love the cold, Ladybell. I'm from England, almost. Okay, alright. Get fucked, Trump. Pretty much, Steph. Okay. We love SK. SK's a good bloke.
This Christmas is actually going to be really quiet for us. It's going to be one of...
We've got nowhere to go.
It's going to be the first Christmas...
Where we don't have to go to 3 or 4 different places.
That we don't actually have family around.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be us. So it's going to be...
There might be a stream. I don't know.
It's going to be
guys,
really
do you want me to do a stream on Christmas Day or no? Because I know there'll be big people out there who won't have anybody for Christmas. So I want to let...
I think you streamed Christmas...
I did last year.
Night?
Yeah, I did last year.
Well, it was our night, but it was their morning.
Yeah, it was their morning.
It was everybody else's morning.
It's my granddad's birthday in 2 days. Feeling a little meh about it. Always struggle. Got a pillow made out of his coat. Oh, that's cool, Steph. That's cool.
Yeah, losing my grandma was one of the hardest losses that I've had to go through. Crumpy hasn't... Oh, Crumpy lost his grandma on his dad's side, but he wasn't as close.
So what we do, this is what we do, like, on Christmas Day. Like, we'll spend all day with all of our families, and then by the night time comes, all the kids are in bed early and tired because they've had such a big day.
Yeah, usually every other Christmas we've gone through, we'd go and do lunch with my family and then dinner with Chris's family. And then by the time we get home, it's like 9, 10 o'clock. And I've also spent 2-3 days preparing food to take over these 2 houses as well. And then, yeah, by the time we get home, everyone's in bed. But this Christmas, we've
We
got
don't have that.
no family.
To go to, like, we might be going to Nan's, but we're not sure yet. Nan was talking about it yesterday. But
I
we'll
don't
go
know.
there at lunchtime. Like, we'll be home by, like, 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
So I've got no, like, Christmas dinner or lunch to prepare this year, which is going to be super fucking weird.
Not your family, Lady Bell. Ours. We don't have any over here.
Yeah, it's going to be super fucking weird.
But yeah, we'll sort something out. I might do one, I might not. I'm not going to, like, guarantee it now.
Depends
It
on
depends
what
on
we're
what
doing.
day it is, and it depends on what we're doing. But as soon as I know what you guys are doing, as soon as I let you guys know what we're doing, I'll let you guys know. Sent pictures of. Okay, there's a Hoya you have to do because I didn't own that one. That's art.
Yeah, no, that's you.
That's a hot. No, you've got to do it. You're
No,
sitting in the
that's
chair.
you.
You're sitting in the chair, babe. That's nothing.
That's
What is
it.
that?
That's all you get. I look like I'm taking a shit.
There you go.
Aww.
Come up to step back. Christmas dinner cooking stream, Dizzy. It's a beautiful
Oh
idea to
my
stream if you have time. So
God.
many people. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, Steph. Especially like because everybody's like it's our night time. It's our night time, whereas it's everybody who doesn't have anybody's like morning.
Yeah.
So I can.
Fine.
SJ, what's going on, SJ? Thank you for the resub, homie. Yeah.
Straws, she's beautiful. She's beautiful.
The face you do it. The face when you do it, though, Queen. Are you making a face? Shit. That's beautiful, Straws.
That's beautiful. She's beautiful, Straws.
But yeah, I think the idea is pretty cool too, Steph. For people who don't have anybody, we can do a stream and like say Merry Christmas and be like, hey, we love you guys.
I mean, there's going to be a 99.999% chance that we're going to be absolutely doing jack shit.
Yeah, because that's what we usually do Christmas Eve night.
So, I mean, we do our presents and stuff as soon as the kids wake up in the morning, as everybody else does. And then we've got, 20 hours of the rest of the day that we're going to be doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So why not do probably... I mean, we could do, like, our own Christmas dinner stream.
Just chatting.
Can we bring the setup out there for cooking?
If you want. We can't bring
how
this
do we
out
do
there.
that? How do we do that,
We
though?
do it off our phone. The reason why the phone recording was so bad last time is because we didn't have to have connected internet. We were using like service. Whereas here we have internet. Like if I were to load up something now, it would be different because we're at home with the internet on. Are the paid actors invited round for Christmas? I mean, they're here every day, SK. Yes, I will be live, SJ. Is your birthday on Christmas, SJ? Yeah.
It was the best Mother's Day gift.
We might just
to
sit on the
her
couch.
for sure.
We might just
She
sit on the
loved
couch
it so
together
much.
and do like a just chatting. We'll just sit on the couch or sit on the bed and do it just chatting.
Well, for Christmas?
Yeah.
Sit on the... Yeah, we don't have a couch in our living
Yeah,
room
okay,
anymore.
well,
It's our
that's
bed.
That's why I said bed. For anybody just catching up, we've changed our lounge room into our bedroom because it's the only room in the house that has air conditioning.
So, yeah, we don't have a lounge room anymore, guys. It's a bedroom /
I'm heading off now. I have
even
some
know.
things that... Hey, we love you, Danu. Have a good sleep, mate. Flappy ass cheeks, hello? Art, what's going on? Because we changed our living room into our bedroom. If I could show you guys, I would. Actually, I'll go and take a photo and put it on Discord. No, I can't. The bed's not made.
our bed's not even
Bed's not
made.
made. We love you, Danu.
No, we moved our bed out and couch out.
Because it's the only room in the house that has air conditioning.
Yeah.
And it's fucking hot in Australia.
Yes.
SJ is Jesus. Hey, Cammy.
So
I saw you before. I forgot to say hello.
right now our bed's right underneath the aircon, so we're
Yeah.
not dying of heat when we're trying to sleep.
We literally moved our whole house around. We got Cairo out of the room beside us because he's getting older and he's becoming a teenager. So now he's in our old room, and in his old room is now the lounge room, and in the lounge room is now our bedroom. We don't have guests, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's too hot over here, CJ, so we're just like, fuck it. We don't have anybody over here anyway, so it doesn't matter. We have a busy Christmas every single year. The first year we had nothing to do because of lockdown. It was amazing, to be honest. It was nice to not be able to be... We've been like that all our lives as well, Steph.
Yeah.
We've had like 3 different places we'd had to be every single Christmas. So like Christmas morning, Christmas afternoon, Christmas dinner. And by the time we'd gotten home at night, we were just wrecked.
Well, fucking shit.
Because we've been and stressing about the kids all day and Christmas
and Christmas food and bloody
everything.
everyone. And like, this is the first time we haven't bought for 50
Christmas
people.
presents for 50 people.
Like, we're just buying.
Just buying for ourselves.
Yeah, buying
and
for
Nan
ourselves
Granddad.
and our kids. Like,
Nan and Granddad.
we
and
don't
Uncle.
we're not buying for any extended family this year.
No. And we've gone hard every single Christmas for everybody.
Yeah.
We've bought our family members amazing Christmas presents. We've put together amazing Christmas presents for them.
I've done like, what kind of
What
Christmas
about the
presents?
glasses we did, or the fucking...
Yeah, like one year, like I like to like think out of
Be
the
creative.
box and be creative. So one year for everybody, I got
We got wine glasses.
I've got like
and
these
Scotch
wine glasses, or like depends on what type of drink they like to drink. But I personalized every single glass and I put everybody's name on them, and
And then we bought them little
And-
shots of what they like to drink and put it in there with chocolates.
and then I'd shove the like little shot glass of whatever they like to drink into the glass, personalized glass, just filled it up with chocolate and then stuck it in like a clear cellophane
Wrap.
wrap type of gift thing, and then I'd printed it up with bows and stuff, and I just like thinking out of the box when it comes to Christmas. But this year I'm just like,
Fuck it.
I got nobody to buy for this Christmas,
Yeah.
really.
Nights, Emma. Same. We made a huge play area for baby in the living room and my stream stuff for convenience. No one's here. Yeah, it does. Like, even though everybody says it's a living room, like, fuck it. I can have my eggs closer to the bed. Steph, I've got 4 kiddos and trying to build toys. Make sure you're spending time with them as family, and food was a nightmare. But it was nice to just be a family unit. Yeah, absolutely, Steph. I get exactly what you mean. Exactly. We're skipping the gift BS. Taking the kids to Disney and they get a card for what they want. Yeah, exactly. That'd be sick. I honestly can't remember the last... Oh, Mirage.
Wait, you're taking the kids to Disney? Like Disneyland or Disney like the show?
Mirage, I'll spend Christmas with you, mate.
I honestly can't remember the last time I celebrated Christmas. Mirage! Do you know what? I actually hated Christmas all my childhood. Freaking hated it. I always woke up Christmas morning with a whole bunch of kids, getting a whole bunch of shit, and you just like my mother would always have like home videos, and I'd just watch them back, and you should like go around and see all these smiley faces from all my siblings, and then she'd show me, and I just had like this shit on board, this shit face, and I'm just like, I don't want to, why am I even awake? I used to hate Christmas.
Lady Bell, Queen, we should do a Christmas exchange, you and I. It would be fun. What's a Christmas exchange?
What's a Christmas exchange?
Well, that was something we spoke about last week, was if we should get a P.O. box or not, but we were like, no, we'll leave it for this year.
Crumpy thinks it's too early to get a P.O. box.
Yeah, I don't think we're, like...
I don't think there's enough people for, like, to entertain the idea.
Because it's like $500 a year for us to have one.
So I think we're going to just wait until there's more interest.
Yeah. Who's taking their kids to Disney? Can I be? I want to be their kid too, Steph.
Yeah, I want to be that kid too.
It's CJ. Yes, we're taking in the Magic Kingdom this year. First time for both our.
What? Oh my god, that's so exciting. So exciting.
Welcome to the stream, Thug Bug. Is it Thug Bug? I can't see. That's purple. Yeah, it's $500 for us, CJ. So I'm like, do we do it or not? Like,
Yeah.
Crumpy!
We don't. I think we're gonna wait until there's more interest in
yeah.
in.
Like if you
People
guys,
actually
if you
wanted to
guys
use it.
want an address to send some stuff to, we can give you an address, but it'll only be the people that we trust. Like, if you know what
Yeah.
I mean.
I mean, fair enough. When it comes to like our giveaways and stuff, we understand that you guys trust us with your email,
100%.
with your details. So, why wouldn't it be vice versa? But I know Crumpy's growing as a streamer, so if we hand out our actual address way too much, it could actually end up being a problem.
Thank you for the follow, Thug Bug. Billy, thank you for the host. Ladybell, yeah, it's pretty fucking expensive. I only live an hour and a half, so saving with driving. Also, mum win, considering the tickets alone. Hey, that's pretty cool, CJ.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Hey,
What is going on?
Crumpy!
Thug Bug hosting you with...
I
what?
wanna know!
Hello, Thug Bug?
Wait, is
If
he
you're
his
a
first time
man,
cutter?
Yeah. Hello, Thug Bug?
It's over. What?
9,000. That's Dragon Ball Z.
It's over 9,000. Holy
Thug
shit!
Bug, thank you so much for the host. Guys, welcome in.
Hi!
This is me and my wife. We're just doing a mental health stream and a chat. How is everybody?
Welcome in, guys. That was a very big surprise. Thank you, Thugbug.
Thank you for the host, Thug Bug.
Can I give you... Wait.
Mirage can do it, maybe. Shout out, Mirage. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. I appreciate that very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. My name's Crumpy.
We're going to send
This
you
is
a
my
follow
beautiful
back.
wife, Queen.
Yeah!
We've got you with a follow, Thug Bug. And thank you for the gift sub as well. Holy shit.
That's
Thugbug, what is
amazing.
going on
Thank
here?
you.
Thank you so much, mate. I
How'd
appreciate
you
that.
find us?
How did you find us? Where are you from? It's nice to meet you. Dragon Ball Z fan for sure. Thank you for the shout out, SK. Appreciate you.
Welcome to the channel, guys.
Make sure you refresh your stream. Any raiders or any hosters, thank you so much, everybody. Hello, hey, Kills, what's going on, homie? Billy and Cabbage showing each other love. We love to see it. So yeah, I think the PO box might wait till next year. But if anybody wants our address, please make sure you send us a DM on Discord. And we will happily provide you with that as long as you don't give it out to the CIA or anything. We appreciate you. I'm a USMC vet who does mental health streams, so I was looking... Hey, thank you so much, Thug. We appreciate that very
awesome.
much.
That's awesome.
Thank you, man. My wife works in the mental health industry. We have 3 children with disabilities, and we love talking about and bringing more awareness to mental health. So that's what it's all about, my friend. So thank you very much, man. Honestly, it means the world to us.
We do mental health chats every single Monday, and Crumpy does half an hour to an hour mental health chat every single stream before he actually starts doing whatever he's doing for the stream.
Yeah, I usually do it just chatting in the first thing I get on.
Yeah. It's just become a habit now.
I had to look because that sounded expensive. I only paid $90 for a year. Holy shit, CJ. They're taking us for a ride.
$90!
My apologies for not supporting as much as before. I'm taking a step down from Twitch for my mental health, for example. Hey, Queenie, you don't have to ever apologize, mate. You don't ever have to apologize, Queenie. Support is appreciated and never expected. So please don't feel like you have to. heading to bed. Have a great day. I'm in Japan right now, so it's
Ah.
late. I'll catch you all guys later. Thank you
think-
so much, Thugbug, for coming over and checking us out, man.
Is he like the second
Kester?
person we know from
Yeah,
Japan?
we know one person from Japan.
We only know one other person from Japan.
Don't give the hair in the PO box. We won't, Straws. We won't. I would love to talk about mental health as I'm going through a hard time. Queenie, let us know what's going on. That's what we're here for, mate. We see you're a Dragon Ball Z fan as well, Thugbug. We love to see that. Favorite character? Vegeta. Favorite character? Vegeta. And Beerus. SK, sorry, no pain via verbiage, I meant. They're overcharging you. Exactly. Kester Wiseman from Japan. Love Vegeta, but Goku all day. Okay, I got you. I'll be honest, I haven't even been on as much myself, so I can get my own shit together. Hey, Billy, don't even sweat it, bro. Broly, yes. Sally's grandson's name is Broly. It's so cool. Yeah, we hope you had a great stream, Thug. And thank you for the host, man. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right, so,
It's time for marbles.
yeah, we didn't actually talk about any particular topics tonight. We just kind of
We
just had a
had a
chat
chat.
about it, which I think is refreshing because
We don't just need to stick to a subject.
we've had 3 good streams in a row that has actually impacted a lot of people. So it's good to reflect and even go through everything that we've actually spoken about in the last few weeks. And there's plenty more to talk about, guys. We're not going anywhere. The Mental Health Mondays are here to stay.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
But has anybody else got anything else they want to talk about before we head over to marbles?
Well, I'm having flashbacks from my past since I tend to run away instead of dealing with mourning. Queenie, the best advice we can give you is talk to a professional about it.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared to open up and talk to people about it, because that's the best way to try and get over something, is speaking to somebody else about your issue.
What are you mourning? Have you lost somebody?
Yeah.
Is it a relationship?
Cammy.
A child?
Sorry if this topic was done already, but as someone who is close to a victim of rape, how would you recommend that I journey with them? How was others able to help you? So something like that, Cammy, is stick by them and let them know that you're there, but that's something they sort of need to go through the process of, unless they want to open up to you.
Cammy, when I went through what I went through, it took me years. It took me a very, very long time. Yeah. So I think in the end, I had to learn to love myself again.
And she could only really do that on her own.
Yeah. So, but if you can point that person in the right direction
Tell
and
them
just
to
keep
speak to
reminding
people.
them,
You're there,
you know, that they're not
alone.
that the situation that they went through or whatever happened to them is not their fault. That's number one. It's not. They shouldn't feel guilty or have to explain to anybody what they went through.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. But the number one thing that is going to help them or start them on their journey to recovery is number one, loving themselves. And if you can help in any way to start putting them in the right direction, then that's really all you can do. And let them know that you're there as well.
Queensy held my grandson. Is she clucky? No, she's not, Sally. No, but go ahead, play marbles. Cabbage. Oh, SK wants to talk in length about how sexy Cabbage is when it's not happening. I appreciate you letting us voice ourselves. It means the world to have a safe space here. Straws, we appreciate you, man. Good morning, Mr. Kaiser. We love you. Good morning, Mr. Kaiser. I mourn a lot. I mourn a child that I lost during a miscarriage, and I'm mourning my past relationship and my soldiers that died out in the battle.
Wait, what was that? I mourn.
That's from Queen Q.
I mourn a lot. I mourn.
A child that I had lost during a miscarriage,
Oh.
and I'm mourning my past relationship and the soldiers that died out in the battle. So, are you an army veteran, Queen?
Are you a
an
veteran?
army vet? We need more info. I'm part of the military. There you go.
Wow. You've got a lot going on, girl.
Okay, just remember this, guys. We are not experts. We're not experts. We have experience in different things, but we sort of let this thing dictate where it goes, and we let people have a voice to be able to be heard. But any information that's given from us, we're not experts. You can take our advice with a grain of salt, but we have been through some shit. So please be aware that we're not experts. Yeah.
I personally haven't dealt with them. I've never gone through a miscarriage, so I would not know that feeling. Would not know that feeling.
We will get to everybody's comments, by the way, guys.
I could only imagine what it felt like. I can only imagine, and the feeling of imagination of a miscarriage is probably nowhere near of what it actually feels like. And you know, the military, it's a big problem, like especially for mental health. I have so much, what's the word? Like, I'm so
Empathy?
yeah, like what you guys go through in the military, like none of us that aren't in the that don't go through that will have no idea what
we appreciate you guys 100%.
Yeah, we have no idea what you guys go through.
Anybody who serves in any country, it doesn't matter where you're from or where you are, anybody who can sacrifice their life for their country and want to be like that, we love 100%. So thank you for your service, and thank you for your for that.
All
but yeah,
I
the only thing we can say is go and speak to
is Queen Q, you're a very strong person.
Yeah.
To have to go through a miscarriage and you know, be in the military and your relationship, like that's a lot on your plate, girl. And for you to even open up and tell us about that today, you are a very fucking strong person.
Thank you.
You are a very strong person, and thank you so much for opening up and letting us know what you're going through. If you want to go through it, like if you want to talk to us in Discord, or even
send
like
us a message.
in particular, something in particular, because you've got three big things there.
Things there.
You can send us a message, and we can go through your emotions and how you're feeling, and that's 100%. We're there for you, girl.
Yeah. This is from Killer Out. So I've been losing sleep with concerns of mortality and what happens after. How long I have left. How much of my daughter's life will I miss? Among similar expressions and worries of mortality. Am I the only one that this bothers? I never had this fear until I became a father. This is something probably I can speak a little bit about, Killer. Is that I go through this stuff every night when I'm in bed. I'll think about how long have I got left? How long am I going to be here? Especially being a bigger bloke. Like, I worry about it all the time. But all I tell myself at the end of the day is I'm going to be here for as long as I'm going to be here, and I'm going to impact this person as long as I can for as long as I have. Nobody can control how long we have on this earth. Nobody can say, this is your date, this is your time, this is when you check out. That's why we try and I try and look at the glass half full and try and do things to the best of my ability when I have the time.
When Crumpy was 20, I think. He went to the doctor for his weight, and the doctor ran a whole series of tests on him. And the doctor, when we got the results back, the doctor said, "Mate, you've got 4 to 5 years. I'm going to give you 4 to 5 years before you're never going to be here again." And
That was 15 years ago.
yeah, that was nearly 15. That was 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
But he gets regular tests all the time on his
Yeah.
body, right? And the doctors always say that he's healthy.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
I'm a big boy.
He's
but
got
I'm healthy.
he's got a lot of pudge on him, but
Just
he's
look at the arms, guys.
he's healthy.
The only thing that I've got a chubby face, right? But my arms are toned, my legs are toned. The only thing I've got is this big fucking keg in the middle of my stomach. So if I lose that, if I didn't like food so much, like my arms are built, my legs are built, like I've got muscle everywhere, but I just can't. But yeah, going back to that, killer out.
I think
We
sometimes.
think about it.
Yeah, I think all the time. I'm fucking 30. You know, I've got
Where's our
30.
life
I've got
gone?
30, 40 years left in my life. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with it? Time is just going so fast. But then I think again, I might not even live 30, 40 years. Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you just gotta live day by day and live it like you've never lived before.
Just make sure you're living your life to the fullest, man.
Don't be
Don't think
afraid to
about the
try
what
new
ifs.
things. Don't be afraid to try new things
Yeah.
either.
Don't be afraid of the what ifs.
Mm.
Like we've all got a checkout date. It's gonna come. Like there's nothing. Unfortunately, that's what life is all about. We're gonna go at some stage.
Yeah.
But if you can make your life as good and as fullest as you can, then I'll tell you what, right? Me and Queen doing these make us feel like we're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Like if we're inspiring people, if we're telling our stories, if we're getting people to hear and open up and be able to share things with us, we're influencing people's lives.
It's
Like, we're
absolutely
being-
amazing. Like,
and that's what fills us with joy, is that we can actually help other people with our stories, and we can help other people with our advice and with things we talk about. So just remember, guys, use your platform as you want to. This is how we want to use our platform, so we do. If you guys want to talk about stuff, talk about stuff. You will get people to hear you. You will get people to listen. Cammy, thank you. I'll definitely be there for them, and if I can help them love themselves, I will do so. That's all you can do, Cammy. That's all you can do is talk to me. Killzone, thank you for the host.
Cammy, it's gonna take a long time, a very long time. Yeah, rape or sexual assault is
Probably one of the biggest things.
biggest things for mental health, like for somebody to go through.
Yeah.
And it takes a toll in so many different ways in that person, and they can only get through one thing day by day. You know, one thing at a time. Don't try and push stuff too fast, because then they'll just crash and, you know, avoid everybody and not talk to anybody.
How long does your merch take to ship here? About 6 weeks, Sam. About 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6
It
weeks.
depends. It's stupid. We
You
are.
can get a mug in 3 days.
Yeah.
And it
We
takes 6
are,
weeks to get a
guys,
shirt.
we are looking at a completely new
merch store.
So we're not going to go through
Stream
elements for our merch from December 2nd.
Yeah.
So in the next couple of weeks,
We're setting up a website. We're going to set up a merch store, so that way we can bring you guys some more stuff and get it out to you faster.
yes, there's going to be a whole new variety of merch as well. And like caps and yeah, a whole bunch of shit. But we're really excited because there's new stuff that we're coming out with.
Love you, Straws. Have a good day at work. I've gone through a miscarriage. It's extremely hard, but I was only 8 to 9 weeks, so I know some women will have it way worse. Thank you for sharing that story, Ladybell. I hope you're okay because of it.
Wait,
Even
where
though
are
it
you at?
was, I'm trying to make it. Guys, we are getting to everybody's comments, by the way. We're just trying to make sure we don't miss
Gone
any.
through a miscarriage at extremely hard episodes 8 to 9 weeks.
Thank you for sharing that, Ladybell. I know that would have taken a lot for you to be able to share with us.
It doesn't matter how far
Yeah,
you are
It
in
doesn't
your
matter. It's still a
pregnancy.
human. It's still a person.
That baby was still a baby.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you would have given it a name.
Yeah.
I still had a heartbeat.
You would have thought about it.
Don't think that you're, everybody, like, somebody is worse than you.
Yeah. That's still a miscarriage, Ladybell. You still went through it.
I'm
That's
so
still a
sorry you
human,
had to go
yeah.
through that, Ladybell.
But thank you for sharing your story, Ladybell. We appreciate that.
Miscarriage and mental health as well is so blown over as well. People don't talk about it enough.
Yeah.
I haven't personally gone through it, but I know my mother has,
And her friend.
and my best friend has. She's gone through a couple of miscarriages. So I've seen people go through it. And it's just another mental state that people shut down and don't talk about it, and it just dwells in their brains. So I'm really appreciative of you sharing your stories today.
Truth. Doesn't matter where you sacrifice, you did, and you appreciate. Yes, get in the Discord, guys, if you're not in the Discord. We love you, Mr. Kaiser. Thank you for your help and advice. Talking to each other. This is from CJ. My nephew has muscular dystrophy, and they said he wouldn't make it past 5. He's 21. Doctors aren't always right. Exactly. Exactly. Your mindset is what will get you through. Yeah, I'm 6 years into this issue. I fight to try keep a front, but not let it show. It bothers me. And that's something you can talk to people about, Killer Rat. That's what this platform's for. If it's bothering you about, like, if you're thinking about death a lot and you're thinking about time you're not going to have on this earth, it's definitely, like, cause for concern. Like, please talk to somebody. Like, even if you, like, we're talking to you on here now, send me a message, man, if you want to chat about it. Like, nobody should feel like they don't have enough time on this planet. So, cherish life while you can. We never know what's going to happen. Live life to the fullest. That's right, Billy.
Don't be afraid to do stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you have contemplated of doing something for a long time, don't wait any longer. Just do it.
You're definitely doing a great thing. Listening is sometimes more than enough. And that's why we're here. Mirage, I just hope that I can live my life the best I can with the time I have. I try not to spend too much thinking about my mortality because it's inevitable. Exactly. Like, we've all got a checkout time. We've all got some time. Like, nobody is going to live forever. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, that's a part of life. It's something you have to deal with. I've thought about it many times, like when I'm going to lose my nan, when I'm going to lose my mum, when I'm going to lose my... Like, I hate that I don't want to have to lose my kids before me, but it's definitely a possibility. Mm-hmm. Like, we don't know what's going to happen in this world. Like Queen. Like, if I lost Queen, oh my God. I wouldn't be able to function. So, yeah, just remember, guys, you can't control some things sometimes, and that's all we can talk about. Randa, I love you. Be like me and host the chat stream. Host up, guys. Morning, Queen and Crump. Good morning, Rose. How are you? Teespring is pretty good. I have no idea. Would I get it before Christmas if I order tomorrow?
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
Probably, Sam.
Wait, where are you from?
She's from Queensland. She's up the road.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Hope your weekend was great. Rose. Me and my wife went through that. She about died. They left the baby in her for months.
Huh? Where are you reading that at?
Killzone. Down. We're down.
Down.
So are you talking about a miscarriage? Sorry, Killzone. Mads, Mr. Kaiser, my wife and I haven't gone through that, but yeah, exactly. Kaiser, that's something that's probably one of the things we can't speak about.
Yeah, like, from personal experience, I can't even imagine the pain and the mental health roller coaster that a miscarriage could do to somebody.
Oh, okay, I understand it. Me and my wife went through that. She about died. They left the baby in her for months.
What?
How can they do that?
Wait,
Dark
did you...
Sky is his wife. Hi, Dark Sky.
Oh, I thought you said that she died.
No. The baby, they left the baby who had died inside her for
Oh my god, you're like bringing a tear
few
to my eye.
months.
You're bringing a tear to my eye. Oh my god. They can't do that. Did it not come up on a scan or anything?
There
That's
you go,
sad.
We're caught up now. If you click that, we're caught up. There you go.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I almost died because of my old obgyn. What's an obgyn? She told me it will pass naturally.
Oh, was she? Wait.
It must have been very early.
Was it like really?
Like
Yeah,
early
really
stage?
early stages of your pregnancy.
I'm gonna let her talk. I gotta go to work. Hey, have a great day, Kills. 1/3 of the times that happened to my friend, they left the baby to give the mama these pills to pass the fetus naturally.
Yeah.
That's not. That's fucked up. Like, you can't make somebody. Yeah.
When it's a certain I think it's before 12 weeks. I'm not 100%, but I know when my friend had a miscarriage, she was before 12 weeks, and she had to pass it naturally as well.
Baby never passed, and I told her over and over, and finally she advised me to go to the hospital. When I got there, we waited hours for them to finally see us, and when I stood up, it fell out.
Oh my
was
goodness.
bad. They kicked you out of the hospital?
What?
That's fucking disgraceful, mate.
Oh my god.
The risk of sepsis is high no matter how far along. Exactly.
Wow.
My nephew Spencer died. He was 3 months old and he got buried on my birthday. Oh, that's no good, Sal.
Oh wow. That's invasive to puff, then yeah. Yeah, I actually know that procedure, the pill, what you said, C-Jack.
Yeah, he got kicked out a few times. Threw a coke at a nurse. He wasn't happy with how they treated me. Exactly. I'd be going off my head too if
That's your wife
that's your
and
wife.
your kid.
Like, you're not letting anything fucking. You're not letting anything
Completely
go,
understand
especially if they're not
your
looking after
reaction.
you. I'd be exactly the same. Once they pass it, they don't care about the mama. They just want the bed. Exactly, CJ.
Well, actually, here in Australia, they actually give you, like, if your fetus is passed on, and you have to pass it out without going and doing the invasive procedure, they actually send you home. They send you home and let the fetus pass through you at home. They don't even let you stay in hospital to go through that and have anybody around you.
Unfortunately, if it's before 12 weeks, the hospital don't care, which is fucking disgusting. I'm sorry, I'm so passionate about this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a student midwife, and hearing these stories makes me so angry.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here, Mads. We're here to talk about it, so that way people can have a platform to talk about it and try and...
I'm so grateful that we're actually on this topic because it impacts so many people.
Yeah, it impacts a lot of women.
It's...
And dads, too.
Yeah. Like, I can't imagine the feeling. But I know that it is actually a huge problem that doesn't get spoken about.
Friend lost her last one going up the steps. The human body is insane. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's another part of life. Another part of life. You are so right. I was barely 12 weeks when it happened. Screwed me up so bad. I thought I'd never have kids again because of the damage we got blessed with Skylar in 2013. Hey, no worries at all. Like, this is why we're here, guys. We're here to chat. Kills, no worries at all, man. We love you guys too. And we want you guys to feel safe and be able to talk about... Like, these subjects will be pretty graphic for somebody just coming into a stream, but we're talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we're here. Hey, cunt, how the fuck are you? I'm good. Mark, how are you? That's what it's all about.
Guys, but that's why we have this.
That's why we have
this
Mondays.
Monday.
And there'll be people who don't tune in on Mondays because they know this is the type of stuff we're speaking about. And that's okay.
And if you guys missed this stream at all,
Yep. Grumpy uploads them to YouTube.
We always put them on YouTube. Our last 3 Mondays we've put up on YouTube, so if you want to go back and watch them.
Watch any of our other stuff. They're all on YouTube for you to listen to.
Yeah.
If you're working or if you just want to watch the other ones. Right, so I really watch my doctors. I thought I'd never have kids after that, but got an 8-year-old and one on the way now. And so far my doctor... Hey, we love to see that, Dark Sky. We love to see that.
You must have, like... you said you got one on the way now. You must always go back in that mind frame, though.
Yeah, like,
you must
am I
be
doing everything I
yeah.
can?
You must be so cautious
Yeah.
in your pregnancy.
We love to see you, Leah Beer. Good morning. My best friend is currently going through a miscarriage right now and seeing what she's had to go through. It's disgusting. At Dark Sky, I'm so happy that you've managed to have a baby after going through... Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Silence, good morning. How are you, man? Alright, guys, are we ready to marble? Are we had a good discussion
Just
today?
want to say thank you to everybody
who opened up, everybody who spoke,
all the
everybody who
time.
wanted
I
to
was
speak.
super worried until I seen the ultrasound. I'm about 10 weeks now. I still got a lot of...
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, so you're still very early in your
Yeah.
second pregnancy. Well, I send all my love and thoughts and prayers to you.
Exactly.
I hope everything goes smoothly and well. Like, we can only hope for the best for you.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, we held, well, I held a little baby last weekend. Broly. And he was so beautiful. I just lost myself because I haven't held a baby in 6 years. And I was just like, Crumpy, I know we said no more, but one more? And he's like, no. Nope. I'm like, yeah, I know, no, but one more? No. But no, we've got 3 kids that are a handful and give us a lot of, time. Take a lot of time and energy out of us already, so we couldn't do one more. There's no way. There's no way. Not with all the doctor's appointments and specialist appointments and
Everything appointments.
all the high needs that, like, they have a lot of high needs.
Children need.
There's no way we could do another one.
Thank you, Queen and Crump, for sharing and having these. But hey, no worries at all, Leah. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys coming in. Get a beer up you. Love you, Z. Too much of an arsehole. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being different, Mark. Appreciate it. Doctor said it has a strong heartbeat, so that eases the worry. Let's go. We love that.
That's wonderful.
Can't really hear you guys. Are you in a wind tunnel silence? Mystic Mad, so glad I popped in now. All my prayers are with you, Dark Sky Phoenix. Yes, we love that. Thank you. Yeah, I went to high risk doctor, so that helps as well. Exactly. Getting the right person. Got tubes done. Don't blame you. Kids are a handful.
Actually,
That's a funny story.
That's a funny story because it was funny.
We're not talking about my balls again before you get off, right? Because we've done this before. We've spoken about my balls.
No, but actually the topic we were going to speak to you guys about tonight is parenting.
Yeah, but we'll do that next week.
And kids. And like from the stages from, you know, birth to however old our kids are now.
Teenagers.
But we might leave that till
We'll do kids next week.
Yeah, we might do that
Kids
till
and
next
parenting
week.
next week.
It's
So we've got more time as well because we were up a little bit later.
yeah.
We started a little bit later today.
Not so much for like just the kids and what the kids go through, but
Yeah.
what parents go
What
through
parents go through with kids.
as parenting, you know. That was what we were supposed to talk about tonight, but we've just gone, you know,
Just chatting.
which is great because
We can
we
just
got
talk about certain things.
yeah, we got through a lot of stuff tonight. We talked about a lot of stuff tonight.
I had to get another C-section, so it was easier for me to cut while open than have to go. Oh yeah, got you. So they just tied him after the baby.
Oh, really? You know, see, that's something that I wish I got done because Crumpy can't get the snip because
Okay, we're not talking about this right now. We're not talking about this right now. Speaking of balls, though. Speaking of balls.
Crumpy
Babe, don't.
can't get the
Babe.
snip, guys.
Babe, they don't need to know how big my nuts are, okay? They don't need to know.
Speaking of balls,
We've already spoken about balls before.
get your balls in.
Yeah.
Get your balls in.
Marble
Get
sign.
your balls deep, guys. Get balls deep.
Everybody say goodbye to Queen. We love you,
Get-
Queen.
Balls deep.
Queen emotes in the chat. Yep, you missed two.
Did I? Oh, whoops.
Hi, guys. You can do the crumpy emote now if you want while you're sitting at
Can
the
I?
PC.
Where is it? Oh, Crumpy. How cool is that? That's pretty cool.
Ulti Poo!
Alright, guys, so if you've missed anything from tonight, we will be uploading
We'll
it
upload
to
back to
YouTube.
YouTube. 2200 brother!
Make sure you're following us on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, YouTube,
Um,
Twitter.
we've got some exciting TikToks coming up. We've got some exciting changes coming up on the channel. And I love
Starting
you
in
guys.
December.
Yeah, we got a lot of things happening in this beginning of December. I'll see you in chat, guys. Thank you for the chat. Thank you all for joining in and sharing all your stories. And we'll see you next Monday for mental health chat.
Parenting stuff.
Yes. Yes. Love you. Love you. Love you.
Doesn't love me.
Love you.
Doesn't love me.
I love you. I love you.
Oh, you love them. She loves you guys, not me. She loves you guys, not me.